Um, I've learned a lot of things, especially in the last 5 days. I have a very hard time being vulnerable. I just wasn't raised that way. And because people think I'm not, people don't see me for who I am and what my heart really is. Lisa, and her tattoo tears. Here we go again. Now, if I hear her cry one more time, I call BS. Because notice how her reasons for the hot mic moment changed from the beginning of the episode to the end. At first, she referred to Meredith saying it's offensive to me, and that set her off. But in the last few minutes, she alludes to being told that Meredith talked about her house. Girl, can't you even keep your life straight? By the way, everyone thinks it was a hot mic moment. But let me tell you something. I've said it time from the beginning. It's not about what you said, but it's how you said it. Your viciousness with all the F words and the F bombs. Lisa will do anything to stay in the spotlight, including dogging out her own friends. Because let's face it, yes, that's why she had Jensha's back more than her own friend Meredith's back, because Jensha was that B in the beginning. Let's not even try to pretend that that's not the reason. Because Lisa is a whole lie herself. Mary's assessment was spot on. To be honest, I used to like Lisa and her antics because I felt it was good for the show and to keep the stories moving. The only thing that puts me off about her is when she doesn't, try to own it, in quotes, and she does everything under the motion to defend it, making her look even more silly. Just own it, Lisa. But seriously, now, after hearing that message that Meredith sent to Lisa a few days prior, it definitely hits different, hearing Lisa go on that rant. So no, Lisa, people see you for who you are. Somebody has actually used the term psychopath before because you don't even shed tears when you cry. But I think it might be a stretch. But Lisa, I can boldly say you are a horrible person. And why is it that you just don't seem to be able to tell the truth? Like, seriously. For once, own it. Auntie Heather, leather, bad weather. 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 Don't mind me, guys. So, moving on to Heather. Heather is so fake. Seriously. Either that or she doesn't realize she's confused and lost. Heather Bad Weather has an unhinged and unhealthy obsession with Lisa. Yet, she doesn't seem to know how blind her loyalty is with Jen. I mean, seriously, where is all the smoke for Jen? I mean, she's the one being lawfully accused, isn't she? Wasn't Jen the same woman who called Heather everything but the child of God last season? And no, Heather, Jen did not mean ogre as in your behavior. We all know she was referring to your body figure, Heather. Does Heather not realize that she's giving us too much of, I want to be loved by the world? But she can't see how hypocritical she is going about it. I mean, that's why she felt comfortable enough making that remark about Lisa. My dad passed away and Lisa texted me a few days later asking if he was doing better. I mean, seriously, that took me by surprise. Wasn't sure if I should laugh at that. Like, I was just confused. I'm confused, Heather. By the way, Lisa posted screenshots of that and turns out that Heather actually lied. Now, what Heather should have focused on this reunion was Lisa's accusation. Yes, I'm referring to the DUI, Heather, because you were very slick in sliding away from it, but I caught it. Heather is giving me racist also for propping up Jenny, but I'm not going to go down that sensitive path. But you know what? I'm still going to call her what she is, a clown. And we expect better from you next season, Heather. That's it. So I'll see you guys on the next episode.